What's up, guys? It's December 12th, 2023. Had a small pullback bull trend. Really good day for the bulls. Let's get into it. Yesterday, for the last couple of days, we've been trending higher. Bounced off the bigger time frame EMA. We've been trending. When the market opens up and has big bars in one direction within the first 30 minutes, that could mean we're racing to support or resistance, and that's like a 50% chance. So we have a gap down with continuation, but the bar starts to get climactic right away. I'm talking about bar one. Bar one gets climactic right away, and if we're range bound, which we've had a big up, big down, this is going to soon become profit taking unless we start to break out strong. I'm not saying to buy this bar, but I am saying 50% of the time we race to support and resistance, and this could be the 50% we bounce off. Maybe tomorrow it's 50% that keeps going, or that's like a 20% chance we trend from the open. So we test yesterday's breakout range today, and we start to push out. There was a couple of nice measured moves we can get. The bulls are getting a strong spike right here, steady buying. Since there's no bear body on this candle, I'm taking that as the minimum bulls need to continue higher. I was not trading these bars, but just reading the price action. They have a strong reversal bar, off support, breaking past these two bars, and they're starting to get continuation. This bar here breaks across the EMA and makes a new high of the day. 20% chance bar wins the high of the day. So if you were going to get short here, you would have to take profits pretty quickly or have the idea to scale in, but this bar is very big in a range, so people will be taking profits instead of shorting it. Excuse me. Bulls grind higher and start to get this sort of wedge pattern. I was very close to getting short here, but I was like, let me give it a couple of minutes, a couple bars. And yeah, this bar got put in and then I got long. And this was an 18 bar range breakout. I didn't take the trade from that perspective, but when I was just re-looking back at the day or whatever, I was like, wow, that would have been way easier. 18 bar range was met pretty nicely, and this candle right here is the 18th bar. Oh yeah, the breakout candle was the 18th bar, so you could buy that, but then as soon as you buy that, we get put into a triple top, which sucked. I was stuck in this. However, I was keeping in mind that we are consolidating above a high, so this could be a breakout, spike, pull back, test, something of that nature. It's all three of those things. I'm gonna turn off the numbers real quick. And yeah, bear gaps are getting closed right away, and micro gaps are starting to stay open. I've been studying gaps a little bit more because I wanted to just get better at it, and I'll have to make. Okay, so this is a micro gap. There are different types of gaps. There's tick gaps and micro gaps and gaps. I've been pretty much talking about these gaps, and these are gaps, but there's also a lot more going on within the bars. Let's just make this really quick. Like, I don't want to break away because this is so. Here to here is a gap. That's a bull gap. Here. This is a gap. This helps us measure strength. Something like that. So this gap is stronger because it goes from bull to bull. This gap is weaker because it's like bull bear. I'm still studying that, so I don't want to talk too much on that yet. But that's what I'm trying to try and look at, is the nuances of how to read gaps better, because they really give us a good indication of the strength. After bulls break out, they get some sort of wedge flag, break and retest, and they go higher. They make a higher low, and it just slowly trends higher for the rest of the day. This price action started to get climactic, and after these bars, I got out when this bar was being made because these bars started to race. I was like, yeah, it's a good day, just buying anything and holding for a set amount of time, you would have made money. Bulls have been in charge for quite some time. I don't even want to talk about a pullback. I was looking at the daily chart. I'm like, oh my gosh, these guys are going. This is the first, second, and we're in the third push. However, this is nice, orderly fashion. We have FOMC tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see what happens because we are above the July 27th high. After FOMC, or after this week, I'm going to re-update all my numbers because I don't understand. This morning the numbers were matching up, and now they're not. So yeah, pretty crazy day. We're still bullish. Tomorrow we have some news. We've had a lot of news. I'm not really too fond of these news right in the middle of the day. It kind of messes up the morning because I'm sitting out the first few minutes or first 30 minutes, and then it messes up the afternoon. So I'm taking it slow this week and kind of winding down the year. I'm keeping it short because I have to go out and do some things. I hope you guys are studying. I hope you guys are learning stuff. You guys should press action, hit the follow button. Keep studying, do your log, use your stop loss. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.